Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Banished. Let's continue, shall we, as we tend to, and move on with our lives with this town. So, last episode I ended up putting a bunch of food things down. More farms, actually some gatherers' huts, and some more fisheries. Lots and lots and lots of stuff in hopes of balancing the problem we've run into of just people dying of starvation. A lot of the comments have basically said gatherers' huts are the way to go and fisheries are not. And then there were some conflicting comments saying the other way. Either way, I think having both is a good idea. And gatherers' huts seem to be the prevalent, like, hey, you should do gatherers' huts, it's good for your food. So I'm glad I put a bunch of gatherers' huts down. Now, one of the things that they also said is that gatherers' huts in the same vicinity as foresters is actually a bad idea because gatherers' huts really thrive on old forests, a lot of older trees and stuff. So maybe having it near the foresting lodge is a bad idea, I guess. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. I mean, I'm inclined to believe you. But I'm not 100% sold. At least this one is going to be in Old Forest Town, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that one. We're going to go ahead and dismiss that. We don't want any seeds. This particular episode is going to be a lot of balancing, a lot of watching and seeing and waiting and basically making sure that our town doesn't fall apart at the seams all at once. And hopefully we'll see a lot of these children grow up and become hard-working adults and so on and so forth. I'm also still debating what do I want to do with the southern town. Is there a way I want to organize it? Is there something I want to do with it all? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's kind of mismatched looking, especially up here. I really don't like that this is all kind of ugly as sin. I've said that a million times, obviously, and it still holds true. I just don't know if it's actually something I want to do something about or not. It looks like the graveyard has all but disappeared over here as well. That's actually interesting. We can go ahead and put a new one down, which is good. We definitely want to do that. Oh, the cemetery is too large. We can't actually go out that way. We can go out to here, which is going to take 56 stone, which we absolutely have. But that's going to help with happiness and people dying. So we'll go ahead and do that and get some people up there. And then, granted, it's going to take a good chunk of these trees away for this Forester's Lodge. But that's alright. I'm okay with that for the most part. What we'll probably end up doing with this area is once this graveyard fills, we'll take it down, let the trees regrow, let the foresters have their way with the area for a little while, and then maybe go back and do it again. I don't know. I'm been debating how do I want this to look, because, I mean, I like the way the town looks. I think it's generally a good-looking town. I think it's pretty organized for the most part. But having emergency farms being placed down really hinders the way it looks for me in a lot of ways. And I'm not sure if that's something I want to do. Or is it something I want to fix? I don't know. Farmer, herdsman. You know, if we take all these houses away, you know, they're not going to be able to live close to where they work. And I don't know if I like that. Then again, this particular house is in the way of where I could possibly put a farm. You've received an award, foodie. So we've gotten a lot of food. That's good. Well, we're back up to 10,000 food, actually. That's incredible. We'll let that keep going. This house is kind of in the way of where I could put more farmland. And these are also in the way. I wonder if I could put a couple storage places over here. I could put one. I could put one here and here. Get rid of these. And move this house out of the way. Clear out this road. Extend the farm out that way. That might look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. One there. And I have another one here. It was. Where was the other one? Oh, here. Alright, yeah, let's put a couple more down. I'm going to do some organization, kind of restructuring, if you will, of the area and see how that goes. Graveyard's done. Happy about that. Now we need some adults to grow up, obviously. Fishermen died of old age, but we don't have any laborers to replace them right now because they're all building. Which is alright. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to like it. I think it's going to be good to clear this up and extend farmland outward. Now, just to take a look at where it would stop. So we would do it here. And that's 7. by 14 there. And then another one. Oh, we're so close to being able to do another farm here. We might want to move the cows out of this area. Maybe build another pen over here for cows. Maybe. Could buy some ale. Nah, we'll get rid of him. Just dismiss him for now. Why is this road off? Oh, there's a hill there. So it has to be off this way. Okay. Could build a pen out this way. How big is this particular pen? Reorganization, everybody. Reorganization. 20 by 20 pasture. Okay. Can't do another one here anyway. And I don't know if I want to get into this thick forest and ruin it, you know? Could maybe do another one here. Move the cows over. What could I do? What could I do? Because what I could do is, you know, if I can move more farms over here, I can actually get rid of some of these farms over here and, you know, make more space for growing, which is kind of what I'm looking to do overall. So this is done, and then they're making this one. Our two builders are kicking butt. We did lose a fisherman, so we'll go ahead and crank up that fisherman. We did a hunter died there, no big deal. And then what we can do is remove these, and I'm hoping they will just walk over here and place it over here. It's a decent walk, but hopefully it's not too bad. What are we running low on? Iron. Is our mine out? No. But we need to go to iron instead of coal now, because we do have a decent amount of coal. Switch back to iron. Alright, so these are good, so now what we can do is start removing these. Get rid of those two structures. Have them take care of that. We're down a farmer, so let's go ahead and... Oh, we luckily got another laborer at a good time. Start moving all this out, and hopefully they'll just move it over to here. Though we'll see what they end up doing, and all told. Restructuring. Restructuring. This is going to be worth it. It's going to be really, really worth it. I'm almost tempted to just remove this. This is, like, probably one of the most ineffective Forester's Lodges of all time. Like, it's not actually getting a lot of trees. In all actuality, what is this doing? Nothing. It did do some stuff for a little while, but now it's really not all that worth it. So we'll see. Late summer, we're doing some harvesting, which is good. Hopefully this all works nicely. Hopefully they just bring the food over to here. Why are you starving? Alright, you're good. Everybody's good. Health is going on back on the rise. Happiness is back on the rise. All of that's really good to see. This graveyard is almost full, not quite. Alright, this one's already done, which is good. And they've already moved. It looks like they've moved pretty much everything over here. The fishermen don't even have to go far either, which is excellent, actually. I never realized putting a storage house here is going to be good. Another merchant has arrived. 400 stone at 7 per. If we wanted all 400 stone, how much would that run us? See if we can bring this up to a perfect 4,000 units. Let's go ahead and take all that stuff. We can go ahead and dismiss him now. Made a good trade. We're going to get some stone out of it, which is good. A lot of stone. So, that's a good thing. Are we demolishing this thing? We are. We need another farmer. Come on, get all that stuff before it gets killed off by the frost. 18,000 food. Oh, that is so good to see. That is so good to see. We're going to even make that even better here. Now, I question... Oh, wait, somebody die. Of starvation. The woodcutter. Dying of starvation. Really? How did that happen? Seriously. How did you die of starvation, woodcutter? I have food everywhere. Here, 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 and here. Lots of food over here. Holy crap, a lot of food over here. So much. I'm also getting mixed reports in the comment section, by the way, of saying I should put up a second marketplace and I shouldn't put up a second marketplace. I have people saying that it's bugged and it's broken and it doesn't work like it's supposed to, and I have people saying you should do it. It'll help people down here, you know, have a central place to go gather their food. I'm curious which one is the truth. Very curious. I might have to do a little research on that personally, just to see if I can get to the bottom of it. So this is all done. So we can go ahead and remove some roads now. All the way down to here. We're also going to remove this house. Yeah, let's remove this house. And we'll build another one right here. Are we that low on iron where we might not actually be able to pull it off? We have 10 iron and we need 10 iron and we only have 4. So that's actually kind of a problem. We can bring down the stone cutters a little bit and crank up the miners. So we did just buy a bunch of stone. We actually bring down the stone cutters really far. And crank up the miners to max for now. Just while we take care of everything. People, that one family is going to live in the boarding house for a little while. Won't be long before they have the home up and running. How's all of our homes over here? They're getting pretty full. So building more homes over here is going to be important. But we need iron to do that, so, you know, that's going to be kind of problematic. Okay, good. We got this all set and built, or building rather. 15,000 food. That's really, really, really sexy. Can crank down the builders to 2 now, as we did finish demolishing this house. And we can actually get some more farms up. So let's go ahead and get a couple more. Nomads have arrived. I'm tempted to take them in. Very, very tempted to take them in. Let's do it. 18. Allow. Welcome home. Let's just get... Let's hope it works. This is a gamble. I'm not sure it's going to pay off. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the best I could say. We'll see. That means these farms are going to have to stay around for a while longer, I think. Which I'm alright with, mind you. I'm totally alright with that. Ew. An outbreak of yellow fever has occurred. She has yellow fever. I'm not sure what I could do about that. We have a hospital, actually. So hopefully they make their way directly to the hospital. Is that where they're going? They need to go to the hospital. The hospital might pay off here. Hopefully we'll contain that outbreak really early on. And we won't have to worry about it too much. What is this? This is potatoes. Let's go ahead and do some wheat. And then this is... We'll go ahead and do... That's corn there. Do some potatoes over here. Get that underway. Get another stone road up there. Merchant has come to town. Cabbage seeds. We can go ahead and do some cabbage seeds. Might as well have it. Might as well have the cabbage seeds, since we really don't anyway in the first place, so. Get some houses built. People to live, because we have a bunch of people living in... I'm assuming the boarding house is what I consider full now. Yeah, incredibly full. It's amazing how 18 people can completely throw you off like that. Jesus. Alright. So these farms are going to have to stick around for a little while longer. Just for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Did Lakena die from yellow fever? No, he died of old age. Died of old age. Old age, old age, old age. But it looks like yellow fever has been taken care of, so that hospital really paid off very, very, very quickly. That's good. These houses have been finished. So that's good. We have people just moved in, cramming that place up. Get another couple houses in there. As we need it. Don't die of starvation, you. Okay, good, you made it. Oh, yellow fever. Tuberculosis. Interesting. Now we're getting all kinds of diseases. Hopefully that'll be taken care of very quickly. I hope. Yep. It looks like they're containing themselves relatively quickly, so that's good. She's a farmer. I want to see where she lives. How far are you walking? Not too far. You are a forester who lives really, really far away. She lives here and works here. Actually, it's not that far. She's just... I don't know why she walked so far away. Bizarre. Hopefully she'll be able to make it in time. I think she will. Yep. Are these all... Yeah, these are all wooden houses. This is something we're going to have to change. In due time. Still need to get rid of this eventually. Not sure if I want to yet. We still need the foresters as much as possible. At least I'm trying to get the foresters. At least I'm convincing myself we still need foresters. And somebody died of tuberculosis. That's unfortunate. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Wow, tuberculosis is breaking out pretty badly. Yikes, man. Whoa, 20,000 food, and we still have it. No. You know what? 40,000 food is where you stop, everybody. Keep on doing it. We are not done with food, even remotely. We need 40,000 before I'm convinced that we're okay. Though, to be floating 20,000 is amazing. Again, I can't let my cockiness, though, be the end of me. Because it will be the end of me. It will end up fucking my town completely. So we have extra people. Stone cutters. Let's see. Anything extra? Really, no. I am glad to see these farms. I do want to move these cows if I want to move these farms out and maybe do another set of farmland. Even this, like, we might just... This whole area I think I want to eventually turn into farmland. The question is, what do I do with these cows? All over here could be where I could put some more, but, you know, again, we have gatherers' huts over here, and I don't like having the gatherer's hut have less food to pick from, especially if people are saying the gatherer's huts are one of the best sources of food in the game, period. I might want to remove this little area. This little farm is kind of goofy looking, kind of out of place. I don't know. But we do have houses now, which is nice. How's our stone? We still have a ton of stone. Let's go ahead and draw our roads up a bit and just kind of give these a nice proper look. I'd say somebody's starving, but they didn't starve for long. That's good. Fuel limit 3,000. Merchant is in town. Dismiss him. Nothing really there. These farms too are... actually, I'll probably leave these farms. I mean, this area over here is just like industry land. We just got mines and quarries and just defacing the earth in total. So leaving these over here is going to be alright. This farm is so out of place. Ugh, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So we are sub to 20,000 now by about 3,000 or 4,000. So that throws up a minor red flag for me because we were floating 20,000 before nomads, and then nomads came in, and now we're kind of low, which I don't like. That will and does worry me greatly. So these cows, I do really want to get rid of them. I just don't know where I would put them. Where, oh where could I put more cows? Now maybe over here. If I got rid of this, could I put a 20 by 20 area over here? Not even remotely close. I'd actually only be able to put a very small pasture over here. If this, after this graveyard went away, maybe? No. Like, move this over, essentially, is what I'm saying. Thoughts. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I am going to continue tomorrow, obviously. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying it, as always, like, comment, all that good stuff is going to be great. And if you have yet to do so, hit that subscribe button for more Daily Banished. And I'll see all you all next time. Bye-bye.